He accidentally found a business opportunity at the airport. As long as he returned a shopping cart, he could get a $25 deposit. This gave him hope to continue to live at the airport. Suddenly, he found 3 carts. After returning them, Vida unexpectedly got 3 coins. And this money also successfully made the trapped man at the airport eat the first hamburger he had eaten for a few days. After a while, Vida got more and more cars. The food also became a luxury set meal from a hamburger. Vida thought that his future food problem was solved. But he didn't know that the airport leaders had already witnessed his every move. He couldn't stand Vida doing this anymore. And soon Vida was also obstructed. Because the leaders wanted to cut off his way, they directly promoted him to a position to make him responsible for this matter. In this way, Vida's business opportunity was finally discovered. And why did the leaders drive Vida into a dead end? Just because he is a loophole with no identity. Just a few days ago, Vida received bad news as soon as he got off the plane. His country is in civil strife. The international community no longer recognizes his country's existence. His passport, visa, and all the money he has are all invalid. He can't go home, and he can't get permission to sell this airport in New York. But he is like a wall that can't be stepped on. When he is hungry, he eats free cookies. When he is sleepy, he sleeps on a simple bed. He even finds a good place to take a bath. Until one day the leaders found him walking around in a bathrobe in the hall. This made Frank, as a leader, very angry. He is in a critical period of promotion to Chief of Customs, and Vida's existence is undoubtedly a time bomb for him. So he came to find Vida. He told Vida that there would be a handover class at 12 o'clock this afternoon. There will be a 5-minute break. Then you can walk out of the airport. And as soon as Vida walks out of the airport, what happens next won't be on his head. Although Vida didn't understand English, he heard a few key words in it. He probably understood what Frank meant. And it was 12 o'clock at noon. Frank came to the monitoring room to start the implementation plan. He ordered the gatekeepers to leave the gate. Now, as long as Vida takes the opportunity to go out, his plan will succeed. But as time goes by, Vida is still moving in front of the gate, because he noticed that the camera above his head was filming himself. Frank hurriedly turned the camera to another place. At this time, Vida was hiding under the camera. When Frank wanted to check his movements again, Vida straightened his face. "I'll wait." It seems that this method is not suitable for Vida. He can only rely on a few free biscuits to fill his stomach, but he can only look at other people's food. And at this time, a big sister came to him to return the shopping cart. That's when the first scene happened. But now it's hard to find the business opportunity. How should he continue to survive? If he doesn't push the cart, he doesn't have money. If he doesn't have money, he doesn't have food. I'll give him a few days before he barrels through those doors in clear violation of Section 214. Then he's somebody else's problem. Sir, why don't we tag him in violation of Section 214 now and then ship him off to detention? No, he has to break the law by leaving this terminal. I won't lie. On the way to the end of the day, Vida was about to rest this night. There was a delivery boy who found him. He found that Vida came to Officer Dew every day to get a visa to New York, and Officer Dew is his secret lover, so he wants to make a deal with Vida. Vida helped him get information about Officer Dew, and in return, the boy will provide him a box of rice every day. When he heard that he could fill his stomach, Vida agreed without thinking. So Vida had one more task every day. That is to come to Officer Dew and ask him all kinds of questions. For example, ask him if he likes movies. He's never been in love. Fortunately, Officer Dew didn't mind it. Instead, he became more and more curious about the other party. Vida also ate a delicious box of rice every day. During this period, Vida also met other friends at the airport through the boy and had a fight with them. And a day later, the boy finally had the courage to express his feelings to Officer Dew. He asked Vida to give Officer Dew a ring. He waits for you to answer. Then, tomorrow. I have to work. He will wait. When it was time to get off work, the boy was anxiously waiting in front of the pizza shop, but he didn't know that Officer Dew had come to him at this time. In this way, the boy successfully got Officer Dew with the help of Vida and had a wedding at the airport. But this made Vida think, because he knew that he couldn't always rely on the boy, so he wanted to find a job at the airport. But as a foreigner who didn't speak English and didn't have a clear background,